I used to have the strawberries. We used to buy them, strawberries, but they have banana and ananas, pineapple as well. So all this, you eat it, put it on a stick, put it in a sugar. Oh, I love caramel apples. Yeah, this is more chocolate, but nothing bad on it. Yeah, and these are the wooden, again, what we have seen in Nuremberg, a lot of wooden Christmas markets. Yeah. Yeah, uh-huh. Thank you, Karel, also for the blue explanation. I didn't know. And my favorite, what I used to buy here, but this year I was so far not yet able to find one. I will post here. I love the little pewter decorations. They are teeny tiny. And that was the only place was the Dresden market where they used to have them. Shortly they disappeared after the crisis 2008, but then they come again. This year, 250 stalls. I had not enough time to look them through and to find this beautiful pewter decorations, which I would like to add to my collection. Now I smell the frankincense cones, and this is what I've told you, the little pyramid. You put the candles here, the hot air makes it circle, makes it move. These are the little arches with lights, wooden one from the bigger ones. It's a little bit expensive thing, of course, but you can have the tiny one like here for just 350 euros, or you can have the big one up there with the lights, and you put it in the window. That's another tradition of the miners from the markets, from the mountains, not markets, but mountains. This is just beautiful. Let's go. There are little elves and Rumprecht. Rumprecht is also. I see the shop. Sorry, just discovered the one with the pewter decorations. So Rumprecht, kind of dwarf, who is also helping to give gifts. And this is the shop. Yeah, what I've told you. So when I finish, I'm getting here for the beautiful Christmas decorations. I always have to find one which I don't have yet, and probably this angel doesn't look familiar to me. So that's it. 5 euros. Yeah. 2 euros for the small one, 5 euros for the big one. So that's great. And a lot of other pewter animals and knights and soldiers, tin or pewter. Yes. So finally I found it. I just have to remember it's next to the stage. And amber. Yeah. Amber, it's mostly from Baltic Sea. It's usually Polish or from Baltic states, but also in Germany, and they have them. And here we are coming to Stola. That's this extremely sweet and beautiful traditional Stola. That's half packed in this thing. You see Dresden Stola. All the white is actually sugar. You can see the cut through, which is raisins and almonds. Roasted almonds are great. So you can see at the back, you can buy the Dresden Stola in this. I'm going closer in this bag, like a gift edition, and this is the full version of it. And inside, it looks like this. It's a little bit tough, but really, really good. I'm going back. 1, 2. Okay, so let's look around. What do we have here more? Yes. So, what is another tradition? It's nutcrackers and a smoking man. Nutcrackers are the big ones there. The final shape, yeah. Their shape was finalized kind of in 1870. That's the nutcrackers, and usually, historically, the nutcrackers were symbolizing kings, queens, soldiers, and they were having like a bad face, like scary face. And then the second was the smoking man. And the smoking men are here down. And these were representing more like some fun, some miners, some poor people, normal, ordinary people, not the kings, and so on. Yeah. And another. So, eat the nutcracker symbolizing the power and the rich, or a smoking man symbolizing this. Comparing the people here do not look very happy. Are they just cold? Actually, I'm more like looking at the stuff and at the screen to read, so I haven't seen the faces. It is freezing, however, freezing is better to wet. So I don't think it's, maybe they are tired. I don't know. I don't know. I actually don't feel the this way. What is unique here, completely different from what we have, that every stall here have some decoration usually connected with the stuff they are selling. Not always. We don't have this, and I think it's just beautiful. Some of these hats or tops are even moving, and that makes it a really, really like beautiful addition. So this is, I smell these, how to say it, these incenses. Yeah, like this, what you can buy here. So I smell them. That's wonderful. It's kind of oriental stall here, and some wool. If you not read, but hear the bell, it is the St. Cross Church, which is now the most important Protestant church in Germany. I will take you there. Excuse me. And this one, it's 92 meters high tower, which is good. You want to go there, you have to pay entrance fee, go up there and have a nice view. You will see all the markets and everything. But at St. Cross Church, I'm taking you there in a moment. Meanwhile, I'm showing you the beautiful tops of the shops. What do we have here? This looks nice. Some food or something. Riesling, white wine with mustard. Yeah, mustard with different taste. I remember last year I bought one. Forgot which one, but I did. That's herbs, fig mustard. Yeah, probably. Delicious raw. So I will probably get here after the tour, taste some. So the for children, that's a little train riding by. Yeah, in between the dwarves and I again plan to say Sleeping Beauty, but it's not Sleeping Beauty. It's, yeah, it is actually Sleeping Beauty. Yeah. So with dwarf and Sleeping Beauty. And here on my right hand, we see beautiful big Ochranov star. We have talked about it. And I was always, yeah, cookie cutters. That's great as well. I was also planning by one. Let's look up. Yeah, 92 meters, beautiful view. St. Cross Church. And now the biggest, 3,000 people inside the biggest Protestant church in Germany. I'm going down, sorry. And like that's the Ochranov star is Moravian star. That's the same. Ochranov is like a village in Moravia. So that's the same thing. Yeah, that's just like more specified. However, that's just this only one, which is Moravian Ochranov star. Yeah, so some children riding by again. Hopefully not cold. Yeah, but nice view. So this is the oldest market, alt market, old market, and the gingerbread house here. This area is really like dedicated to children, so that's for them. And there we have Prager Schinken, which means the ham from Prague. You saw it in Christmas markets in Prague who have been here. We made it on grill and on fire. Here they have it like deer So even in Dresden, you can get Prague ham, Prague Schinken. That's the name. And I saw this little tiny house with a sandwich. Oh, that's the Hansel and Gretel, like the we call it Janíček and Mařenka, John and Mary, with the witch trying to find a way, and she's trying to eat them because her house is made of gingerbread and some animals hidden here. So it's just lovely for children who can play here, run around. Hansel and Gretel, that's the German name, yes. We call it John and Mary in Czech, Janíček and Mařenka. So let's go on. There is a nice stall. So we are just now wandering around the stalls. It's actually almost the end of the tour now. It's more about looking what do they have here. So not much history anymore, unless you want to ask, and I will try to answer. So these are the cups for this year. Yeah, that's what you can have, and they are doing some apple strudel here and some nice smelling thing. What I always loved on this market was actually the Ferris wheel. It's extremely small here. It's kind of fun. It's really for children. But when we were here with my husband the first time, we ride it and it became our tradition. Anytime we find a Ferris wheel, we ride it. But we always say that the one in Dresden market, it's a grilled pork with piggies. Yeah, then the one with the in the Dresden is the biggest one, the most dangerous one, even if it's just a tiny one. I will show you in a moment. So these are gingerbreads. So that's what I really like. All these toppings of the stalls. This is another wooden, very, very traditional. In mountains, you can buy these wooden stuff all year round because they are doing them there. And Stola, it's like extremely traditional Dresden thing. So we are again in another shop. So you see this all around. Baumkuchen. Yeah. Yeah. So the man now told me he just purchased Baumkuchenbogen, which is this one, which is another Dresden specialty. So it looks like some wafers in chocolate to me. Okay. And here it is. How far Dresden from Prague? About 2.5 hour drive. With car 2 hours, with bus 2.5. Yeah, so it's not really far. You go north and you are there. And that's again the pyramid. And I am now taking you to this Ferris wheel, which is the most scary and the biggest one, as we like to say with my husband. So I'm getting you there. And this is a hat shop. Some people are laughing at me because they see first time the streaming, the online tour, or they think that I talk to myself maybe. It's funny. So anyway, you see, that's it. A huge one. No, it's, yeah, that's like there is the big one in Nuremberg, Terry. This is the oldest one. But in Nuremberg today, they have just 160 stalls at the main market, and here is 250. So this one now is a little bit bigger. Yeah. However, in Nuremberg, it goes also through the whole city. So it's more or less, you can think about these two, like the biggest ones, the most famous one, Nuremberg and Dresden. It's a kind of getting dark as it's almost 4 o'clock. That's the sunset time. And soon we will finish the tour. Just still I am able to walk and still I have some time. Dresden is 4 hours drive from Prague. No, not that far. Not really. It's really 2 hours. We made it on a bus with the stop for the bathroom, 15 minutes, and we've been here in 3 hours with the stop. So it's 2.5 hour drive. Yeah. Oh, thank you. 150 kilometers, you see. So that's not really far. Thank you. And That's another. Oh, they are having the hot beer here. Hot beer, and you can have it in a pund as well. So that looks good. It's not that traditional in our country. We have really cold one, but okay. So here we are. Here we have it. The beautiful car. Not even 2 hours. Thank you, Karel. All the market stalls. Yes, they are so beautiful decorated. That's exactly what I say. We don't have it that much, but the German tradition is to raclette. Now I smell it. Yeah, the raclette. So I will be able to show you. You see the coast there, and the smell is like really very strong. Melted cheese with bread or potato. And this doesn't. Yeah, here we have it. This is it. Yeah, that's under the hot kind of grill. You have big piece of cheese, and it's melting inside. And you take it from it like with a knife or spoon. You put it on a plate. So that's raclette. This is how it looks. Yeah, melted on your cheese or on. Yeah. Now let's see. Let's see. Yeah, you see how he does it with knife. Sorry, it's kind of hidden. But with his knife, he put it on a plate. And this is it. Okay, some leather stuff here, echt leather, beautiful, beautiful purses and money purses. That is it. So I think that was it. Like we can wander, but unfortunately I will have to also go for a meeting with children. So I hope you have enjoyed it, that you had some nice time, that you have heard what you and see what you have wanted. And I will appreciate if you will post some pictures on Heygo groups on Facebook. Feel free. Thank you that you have enjoyed it. And of course, your review is highly welcomed. 5 stars. And if tipping is really helping me to do these tours, that's the only way what actually the guides are getting only the tips. So thanks a lot. Thanks, Kate. Thanks, Stu, Tish, all of you. I'm having Nuremberg once again next week. It's gonna be a bit better because it's already the second time, and I know more. Like I know Dresden, but the Nuremberg it's a little bit less. However, it's gonna be good as well. So I'm really finishing now this earlier than I used to. And have a nice day. Hope to see you. Thanks a lot. Hope to see you on my next tour or in person, not in Dresden but in Prague. Yeah. However, Dresden is really beautiful. So thanks a lot. Have a nice day, morning, evening, Advent. Merry Christmas if you celebrate, maybe Hanukkah, maybe some other feast, and have a really nice time. Thank you. Yeah, thanks, Joyce. Yeah. And bye bye.